The defense might take the angle that because there is evidence that some people were planning this before the event, it was premeditated for some people, that Donald Trump could not have incited someone with a speech on that day if they had already decided to do it. But then don't you get into a numbers game where, let's just take the idea that 50 people had planned to do it ahead of time, but another 1,000 people actually went in the building incited by Donald Trump. Doesn't that still leave Donald Trump open to the charge?
Well, there are a lot of problems with that argument. I think that argument helps the House managers because it indicates that it concedes that there was a plan for violent protests prior to Donald Trump's speech. And so he either knew or should have known about those plans and still went ahead to incite them, knowing that the protest he was encouraging them to go to were going to turn violent. But keep in mind, Lawrence, you don't have to be the but-for cause of a violent insurrection in order to be charged with inciting an insurrection. Someone can already have the plan to do it, and then you incite them to do it as well. It's a completely fallacious defense because it loses on the facts and it loses on the law. So I was surprised that they actually included that, and I think that only helps the House managers because it shows premeditation and foreknowledge by Donald Trump.
Okay, I didn't understand this distinction. This is worth zooming in on. So incitement does not necessarily mean that you gave me the idea. I could have had the idea. Incitement, as you describe it, sounds like something closer to encouragement.
Yes. I mean, I think it's a more severe version of encouragement, but incitement does not have to be the initiation of the idea. There's no creation in the word incitement, that you created the idea, you came up with the idea. And so the notion that because it had already been planned, and by the way, it was planned at Donald Trump's behest, no less, but because the violence had already been planned, that by Donald Trump encouraging them to go and be violent at the Capitol, that somehow he's incapable of inciting them. That is, of course, inciting them. That is encouraging them. That is urging them. That is pushing them to do exactly what they had planned to do. And that is not a legal defense that would hold any water.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.